Today I'm going to show you the kind of war compare or what I do use as gear now for as doubler. You know me for the Wok Emonizer. You know me for my own doubler. Now let's compare. This is my latest puppy I use nowadays. It's called the Wave Doubler Revisited. Okay, Revisited. Hold up. A Wave Doubler is a $99 professional plugin, and they emulate these eventide equipment in the 80s to do artificial double tracking effect for vocals and guitar. Really, very useful. And according to me, I used that. I recently used this one, and then I'm really satisfied with the result. I did all the tests. It's really satisfying. Okay, if you you use this Wave Doubler, $99 Wave Doubler, my make my own preset. I started off with the factory default preset, where I turn it off the frequency gain, this frequency range there, and then I put the gain of the voice left and right up to 0 normal decibel, and then put the gain back in -7 and -8 around this. Keeping all the rest of the setting, delay 9.4, and then detune at 6, -6 for the artist voice. Just keep like this, and the result at finishing, I use that as using this Wave Doubler as a first effect. And then this is a new noise suppression. I did I did a vlog about PV no noise. This is the new version of PV no noise. It's called noise suppression from Vadim Taranov. It's really, really nice. This is the same engine, the same plugin with the different graphic user interface. That looks like the TSC X30 or kind of plugin ENGL 530 and 430 and something, guitar preamp. And then okay, today I'm going to show you this is Black Sabbath rig. I call it the Black Sabbath rig, and the more classic crunch gain thing. And of course the Ignite Nadar for the impulse used in this layer ring blood to get this, because it sounds like a classic 70s. And the sound of this, result of this, putting all the stereo routing mode, Nadar and then dual mono with one cab loaded, and Wave Doubler first, noise suppression, pull and hybrid, and it sounds like a real double tracking. So if I do the mix with the bass and the drum and all this, it sounds like. So if I can do a recording, you remember maybe I used the Wok Emonizer and then do a track, and then do an harmonic guitar track, and then flip the stereo. No need to flip the stereo this time. Can record just a simple riff like that and do an harmonic next. Okay, if I turn off the metronome, just okay, so I keep my guitar, turning off the bass recording, drum recording, and then I can play an overdub and do. Really, the mix is going really, really well. You don't have to flip the stereo, and can overdub anytime you can do it, and it's really pretty nice. And that's what I love. The Wave Doubler, you do a really good job. But this is a $99, a professional plugin that costs $99. So If you don't want to spend 99 bucks, let's do a challenge and replace this with my old pal free Wok Emonizer. I do a preset that sounds exactly the same, closer to the the wave doubler setting. Tuning the spectrum to full, stereo full, mix at 3, detune at 6, latency of course at S, and it sounds exactly the same stereo. The difference, Emonizer, is because Emonizer don't have an output volume for the voice and the direct signal, just like the wave doubler. So you have to turn on a little bit more the input in the amp around, so the gain would be equal, just like it sounds exactly. So the alternative to the wave doubler is the Wok Emonizer with this setting. It's like the Wok Emonizer. You don't have the normalized output at 0 decibels, so you have to put a little bit boost in the input and the amp just for that. So this is the compare for Wok Emonizer and wave doubler. Wok Emonizer is free, really rare to find on the web. I don't know why Wok don't put that. Maybe delete that from this website or something. Maybe you can find this somewhere on VST plugin website, freeware or something. Anyway, and of course the wave doubler, of course, function really fine on the high gain amp. Example, this is from Metallica Ride the Lightning, my recent Impulse 2.0. We did X30 noise suppression. This will sound. The knobs looks like the same, and the same wave doubler setting as I mentioned first, and then really fine. The wave doubler is my favorite one. Because I use that. I did a lot, as I say, I did a lot of tests, and each time I listen to the mix, I'm really satisfied with the mix of the double stereo rhythm guitar with the harmonic, and it's really fine. So if you want to spend a little 99 bucks for this little plugin, it costs first 150 bucks, but now it costs 99 bucks. Really fine. And then really glad to use that. I also use the wave doubler for my bass guitar. So I use the EQ to EQ my bass there. So I mute the guitar, you listen to the bass only. I put an EQ first, the scoop, the mids around at 749.2 hertz. And put that in a wave doubler mono version, using only one voice octave down and a range of 20 hertz, of course, because I put that in 80 hertz. Low nut is bad pitch shifted, So that's what the reason why wave doubler is cool, because you have a perfect, real-time, high-quality down octave pitch shifter. This is what. So the alternative, if you want just to double your guitar and you want to spend 99 bucks, go for the Wok Emonizer. Try to find it on the web. You don't find it, write to me and comment below. We organize something. So this is the wave doubler revisited versus the 99 bucks versus the free Wok Emonizer. And it's up to you to use what the real doubler is, because the wave doubler is really based on Eventide 80s equipment in studio that use exactly the same thing. The Eventide harmonizer H3000 or something, H800. Eventide was the king of the hardware harmonizer used in studio in the 80s, and that's what the wave doubler is a legacy about it. So thanks for watching and see you next time.